man, we got WandaVision spinoff Disney Plus reporting, and Task Force Connection explained. So yeah though, man, they gonna do a spinoff and not a part 2, but they're gonna do a spinoff, man. So yeah, but we're gonna see what's going on, man. This is the big news, you know what I mean, going around. Everybody like, oh shit, god damn, the spinoff on WandaVision, god damn. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. Yeah. But yeah, check this video, man. And yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, we're still over a month away from November 12th, Disney Plus Day, a day Disney themselves have confirmed will get a brand new look at upcoming Marvel projects on the slate for Phase 4. And as I've mentioned in the past, when they do that, they normally announce brand new projects as well to the public. There's been a ton of rumors and speculation in the industry. Some projects we're hearing about pretty far along in pre-production already. We expect they'll be part of the announcement. But today, we got a brand new exclusive and from one of the most trusted Hollywood trades that indeed a WandaVision spin-off starring Kathryn Hahn is in the works. We're going to break down all the details, limited as they are in this report of a...
That's her right here. That's Captain.
WandaVision spin-off for Disney Plus, then speculate just a little bit on how this may be tied directly to the Fantastic Four, given what we know about certain characters and what's to come from the comics. We're breaking it all down, but first, if you could, grab the subscribe button. We do daily Marvel content here at the channel, and that's all we do. Everything from the anonymous 4chan plot leaks, crazy rumors and speculation, to the official Hollywood trades, Easter eggs, recaps, and breakdowns. So, if that sort of thing is for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. If you do, that'll automatically enter you to win the giveaways, which there are many. We'll get into those again at the end of the video. So today's exclusive is coming from Variety, again, one of the most trusted Hollywood trades, them along with Hollywood Reporter, Deadline. If they report it, it's usually true. The headline reads, WandaVision spin-off starring Kathryn Hahn in the works at Disney Plus exclusive. They go on to report that they've learned exclusively from sources that this is already in development and that Hahn would, quote, reprise her role of Agatha Harkness in the series, which is described by sources as a dark comedy, though the exact plot details remain under wraps. WandaVision head writer Jack Schaefer would serve as the writer and executive producer on the project. Should the spin-off go forward, it would be the first project Schaefer has set up with Marvel since she signed an overall deal with them and 20th Television in May. Of course, 20th Television, just the TV arm of 20th Century Studios, what Disney renamed their Fox subsidiary when they restructured under that parent company. Now, what Marvel is not in the practice of doing, but as indicated by that last paragraph, is getting shows into development, letting them leak in sort of pseudo-announcement through Hollywood trades, and then not actually going forward with the shows. But they've...
Oh, so they be like linking them, the people that be linking them and shit, saying they gonna come to these Plus, but in development mode, but they don't actually, you know what I mean, pursue it, pretty much. Like, it's doing it, but they, yeah, okay, I understand, okay, I get it now. So basically, they name the shows, but they don't really actually do them, or they do them, but they like this. Alright, so yeah, that shit crazy, but hey, shit, fuck it.
Become a much bigger studio house now, especially with television, and it is very common at other networks, even specialty networks like HBO, for shows to go through development, get to a pilot, and then never ever get greenlit to go.
Nah, it's a lot of shows, like, it's a lot of shows, movies same way. Most supposed to come out, but it didn't, you know what I mean? Same shit with shows.
Forward. Now again, that hasn't been practiced over at Marvel Studios, but we're in ever-changing, vastly different landscape than we were, say, 24 months ago, now with Disney Plus and television. So, as that last paragraph indicates, it's still in development, not pre-production, not greenlit to go to series. So we'll have to wait and see if it's going to stay status quo over there and everything we hear about in Hollywood trades actually gets released on Disney Plus, or if they'll start to become more like network television. We'll hear about shows and then years later, nothing will have happened. Now, I wasn't surprised at all when I saw this headline this morning, and not because Kathryn Hahn did a great job as Agatha Harkness and Jack Schaefer killed it in the series.
Yeah, she did her thing though. She did her thing, man. But I'm surprised like they got a spinoff, like spinoff.
Series, and they're getting the band back together to do something similar on Disney Plus. Absolutely warranted, but the reason I'm not shocked was because of how they specifically left Agatha Harkness and the role she has to play in the future of the MCU. They left her under a mind control spell so that she could easily be brought back. They would just have Wanda.
Oh yeah, because they, you know, they didn't want to kill her like off rip already. You know, they want to use her for some other films and shit, so that's why they ain't kill her, you know what I mean, in the movie. So yeah.
Lift the spell, and then all of a sudden you'd have a witch, however you needed her in the narrative. But specifically, and what I mean by that is that she's best known from the comics. One of her main roles was being a nanny to Franklin Richards, the eventual offspring from Reed Richards. What I suspect we will get in the MCU over time, this storyline plays out. Franklin Richards ends up being one of the most powerful, if not the most powerful, Marvel character ever.
Who's that? Little boy created Baby Universe. Who was that? Richard?
It's definitely a debate for the comments. I'll hang out a little bit tonight and tomorrow for any of you who want to have that debate. But the argument could be made that he's one of the most powerful characters.
I never heard
of
him.
Powerful character ever.
Hey, I never heard him. So let me know in the comment below. But yeah. Okay.
His nanny is Agatha Harkness. I had a feeling they were going to keep that in line from the comics, and with Multiverse of Madness right around the corner, it looks as though Wanda and Doctor Strange need to get as many powerful witch or magic allies as they can going into Multiverse of Madness. I suspected that they might actually use that character there. You simply unlock her for a part of the narrative. Agatha Harkness always has had her own agenda, and she's definitely been what you could call an anti-hero in the past, but when she looks over Franklin Richards as his nanny, there's nothing nefarious going on there. She really is protecting him, and in some cases protecting the Fantastic Four. So I see her now aligning with Wanda and or making a deal. However she's left, whether it gets put back under the mind control spell, but then just sort of lingering around in the MCU, she gets her own series, and then maybe by the end of the series, depending on when that's set for, we can see how she lines up with the beginning of the Fantastic Four. We have heard some slight rumors that they're going to choose to do something completely different this time and bring Franklin Richards right in off the bat, although I suspect they're not going to jump the gun too fast on that. Marvel has been a master at slow cooking all of this, so maybe not.
Yeah, ain't good at that. Yeah, I ain't glad he is good at this shit.
Getting Franklin Richards in our very first iteration. You know, they're not already going to be together and having a kid, but that's where this eventually is all going to lead in the next 5 to 10 years. That's what you can suspect to see. And so again, not a surprise at all that Agatha Harkness is coming back for this role, or that they're.
Well, hey, you know, I ain't gonna lie, you know, I have for man making a spinoff on the WandaVision, or it's gonna be Agnes the Heart show. I don't know how they're gonna name it, but probably that. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch this. Marvel's in the mix of it, so I'm definitely gonna watch it. You know, I don't know when it's gonna come out, or it may not be, or it might not come out. You know what I mean? It's still in the early stages, so just gotta see. You know what I mean? Or we just gotta see November when they announce all the shows and shit. You know what I mean, for Disney Plus. But other than that, yeah, okay, I'm happy for it. Okay.
Having her reprise it for a her own series, and it'll be interesting to see how Multiverse of Madness leaves off, if that's going to lead into her series. We're still probably a couple of years off from that, though. We're in 2001 now, assuming that it's still in development in 2022. Then you go to 2023, it shoots maybe 2024 release. That's years down the road. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. How hyped are you for a WandaVision spinoff? Do you think Agatha Harkness is a strong enough character to carry her own series? And if she...
Yeah, she's a strong character.
She does indeed, then you think...
Because I ain't gonna lie, that's good they did that so we can know, like, what's her side of the story, pretty much, you know what I mean? We already know WandaVision side. We don't know what's her side of the story is, or about her. We do, but not as much, you know what I mean?
It'll be the formation of New Salem. What do you think will happen with her Agatha Harkness sort of Nicholas Scratch, Ralph Boner character? Do you think there's anything left for that to play out? And do you think it'll actually include the same characters, Sword, or by that time will we be in a whole new host of characters? She might even be at the Sanctum Sanctorum by that point, who knows? Guys, let me know all your thoughts down in the comments, and quickly, let's get into...
But yeah though, but no, it's gonna be dope though. Have a spin-off on WandaVision. That's big news right there. Then with Fantastic Four connection explained, man. So but hey, it's gonna be good, man. Development mode, you know what I'm saying? Gotta wait for years, you know what I mean? But hey, you know, at least we got something. You know what I mean? On Disney Plus side. But yeah, you like some of my channel, man. Let me know what y'all think. It's gonna be a good spinoff or it's gonna be a bad spinoff. Let me know in the comment down below. But I'm out and I'm out. Peace.